YouTube, my YouTube family. I honestly wasn't going to do a video on this, and then I was like, you know what, someone else may go through this, let me make a video. So, and the reason I say that, because this is frustrating, depressing, and it's kind of enough to make a person throw up their hands and just quit. And I can't do that. I can, but I'm not going to. And I figured, if I'm going through this, maybe somebody else may experience this, and just let me talk about it and just let me show you what I'm talking about. So, see this? Look at it real good. This is supposed to go here. It's supposed to form one whole piece. I really can't show it, but oh man, it's supposed to form a piece. For those of you out there that's already in truck driving school or in the trucking industry, you know exactly what this is. For those of you who don't, I'm about to show you. Stay tuned. So usually when you come to a shipper, sometimes you might get lucky and the trailer is at a normal height. Oftentimes it'll be like my trailer or even that trailer. When the yard dogs pull them and put them over here, they don't really care how they put them. They just want to put them over here. So usually it's too high and you have to lower it, like he's moving that one. So look at here. Remember this? So yeah. So when I come, it was like this. I mean, it was in there. So I come over here and I can clearly see, oh, this is too high. Let me back up. So I put it on my frame because I don't want it to fall down low. So that's why it's on my frame like that. But it's up sky high in the air. It's no way for me to lower it. And then even if I could, I wouldn't feel comfortable driving this because I don't know if it's going to lower on its own or what as I'm driving down the road. So this is what I'm dealt with. So yeah, that's no good. Now, if I was an owner operator, I probably could improvise. I could put a screwdriver in there, put it through there, and crank it. I'm not an owner operator. I am a company driver, so I'm gonna report it. That's my job. Report it, cover myself, and put this on the company to come fix it so they won't say that I did it. I wanted to show you real quick. Well, you probably can't see them. So at these big yards and distribution centers, you have what they call the yard dogs. And what they do, they primarily, they're in a tractor, but it's a lot smaller, a lot easier turn radius, and they usually have the trailer just jacked up high. I don't know. I mean, I guess they have to do it because of the weight and balance, but you would think they would have enough sense to lower it down. But in this case, this was probably, it was like broken through, so it was like years of rust and rot. So I can't fully blame this on them. So like I was saying, I can't fully blame this on them, because of how you saw how it was broken. It was like it was sawed in half, and that was probably from just years of no maintenance, no lube, rust, and it just broke. When I happened to walk back there, I pulled it out of the store, and it just looked stove. That's what they call it, where the handle is, and it just broke. I'm looking, so like I said, if I was an owner operator and I owned the trailer, then of course you have to improvise, or if you have a mechanic or someone, you have to call them. So I would have used a screwdriver, and I would use the pen or something, and put it in there, cranked it up, and went on by my business. And try to drive slow, flashers on, and try to go to a safe haven, a nearby trailer repair place. But when you're a company driver, when you see a situation like that, your best bet is to do like I did. Take pictures, call your dispatcher. I'm not sure what your company may call them. Call your dispatcher, let them know the situation, let them know you have pictures. The company I'm with Swift, so I called my dispatcher. They didn't answer. They put me in a portal. I stayed on hold for like 15 minutes, and then it hung up on me. So that covers myself too, because that's a record that I called. I sent a report. I sent a damage report. It's a macro for my Swift people, or people thinking to come to Swift. I sent, and it may change depending on when you come to Swift, but right now in 2023, I sent a macro 32, which is a damage inspection report, and I reported what I saw. I sent a macro 38 for a trailer repair, and then I sent a macro 55 because my truck is not broke down, but the trailer is. So I sent a macro 55. So you always, as a company person, you have to cover yourself, because they say that we are essential, but actually you're expendable. So cover yourself. I'm not moving this truck until I got an answer from someone, because I don't want them to say that I caused this, and that just gives them grounds to terminate me and put it on your DAC report. So your whole goal is to gain experience. Don't hit nothing, and don't mess up your CDL, and don't get any negative remarks on your FMCA or your DAC report. That's your goal when you start off at the bottom like I am. Just try your best to roll with the punches. Protect yourself at all times. Cover yourself. My mom calls it CYA. It's YouTube. I won't go into it, but most people know what those acronyms are. CYA. Take pictures. Make the calls. Make your reports. I called, it's called roadside assistance. I called them. I sat on hold with them for like 30 minutes, but I was on hold. It's a record. It's a record on their end. It's a record on your cell phone. Screenshot it. I did all that. There's no way they're going to blame this on me. Whatever you do, don't leave the scene. I'm still here. I see all these guys, they flying by me. They upset I'm in the way. Hey, it's my CDL. Your CDL is on the line. Because your goal is to either be an owner operator or go to another company. It's hard to pick you up if you have so many like safety infractions and stuff like that. You don't seem as attractive to hire. So I'm sitting right here. I called the dude several times. It's not giving me an option to leave him a message, but I have the call logs that I called him several times. So this is going to be on him. Even to cover myself, so the roadside assistance told me it'll be 15 minutes to an hour. I'm thinking more of the greater end. I'm thinking hour to 2 hours. So this load is not due until tomorrow. But to cover myself, and if this happens to you, to cover yourself, just say I'm running late. Because technically I am. I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't know if they can fix this out here. They should be able to, but I don't know that. So it asked me what's my ETA and what's my PTA. So ETA is your expected time of arrival, and PTA is your projected time of arrival.